Okay, so I'm gonna run you through the transformation. So first you need to remove the engines, put them aside. Then, as you know, the head is on a sliding block with this piece here, and so you need to grab by the head, like push it down and push the slider, and then just gently maneuver it so it goes inside the body. Same with going up. You need to grab by this little piece here that's locking the canopy, and then second finger needs to maneuver the head so it does not collide with the body, and then it just goes out all the way, as you can see, right? So once you push this in, right, second phase, now you need to push the canopy like this, 90 degrees. Then you need to unlock these two tabs. These were the ones that were colliding with the slider inside. So to do that, you can either do it like this, or you can just use your nail and push it like this. Now you can squeeze them inside the body already. Second stage, you need to unlock these tabs on the back, put them inside the body. Sorry, before you do that, you need to rotate this turret up, and now it's on a proper position, right? You can now do these tabs here, okay? And so we have the back basically aligned. Now, as with the arms, first thing you do, you put those like these, like this. Then you hide the arms inside. Okay. That's cool. Then you need to get the position of the elbows so they can fit in the bottom in the helicopter mode. So you break it like this here. Rotate. Rotate. Oh, sorry. Oh, bollocks. Okay. So you get it like this. Mine's a bit tight. That's a prototype. So once you have it like that, you just rotate it around, and the second thing around the corner. Break. Rotate down, bend 90 degrees, and then rotate it back, right? Now, what you do with the legs to get them in the proper thing. Oh, you can hide the heels, right? And then you just push it inside, and then you have this second heel. Push it inside and put it like that, right? We're good. Then you take the legs and you need to rotate them 180 degrees like that. Okay, so now we have a situation like this. With one arm flipping, that's fine. Now, the legs, they can go forward, so we can make way for the arms. To make way to transform the arms. Once you extend it, you need to make a movement like this. You rotate, okay, I'll make it this way. Rotate the arm like that, and then you extend till you get full 180 extend, right? And then you need to follow up the arm, this shoulder piece, like that. Okay, and then we have this here, right? The last part is you rotate the engine 180 degrees, and then you lock this bit back onto that, right? Cool. And then we have to flip that out, but that we can do later on. So once you get that, you have the tail section pretty much completed. Same with the other side. 90 degrees. fold, follow up, and that one's a bit loose in mine, copy, and then engine 180, and then you just I can show you that this bit here, see, it's kind of should lock in this place, and then the engine. Okay, so now when we have those two, pretty much we can create the tail section. So you need to fold it into the back, and now when you fold it, you have these two tabs on the sides, and you just lock them. Okay, what you get is pretty much a view like that. Okay, just make sure that these two here, that they're a bit broader. You will need that for the legs to move, and then it will settle down itself, these bits here. Okay, and now if you want, you can also extend the fins. And now now we can do the canopy. So the canopy, first of all, you need to kind of gently grab it and pull it aside like that. So okay, and yeah, mine's a bit broken, you can see that. So you should come up with a view like this, and first take out the centerpiece. Okay, and then you can use your finger just to push the gear out and away. So now you need to extend and just form the front. Okay, and you get it to this section, and then just make sure that this one is still out. Next, you have to align with the holes and squeeze it to have a complete nose section for the helicopter. Now you can unlock this pin, or a tab, sorry, that's a locking tab for the canopy, and then it goes right there. Click. Right? Yeah, it's gonna go off. So mine's a bit soft. Now this bit, with your copy, it's gonna be locking. With mine, it's not locking here. And once you just wanna store it, you just fold it in, and I just keep it like that, and that's fine. So and now the canopy is intact, right? So we now have the pretty much shape of the helicopter, and the last part, what we need to take care of is the legs. So with the legs, first of all, you need to unfold these. These are gonna cover the belly of the beast. Once you do that, you have two pins here. You need to take them down, and that will allow for this section to rotate. Once you do that, we can go for the thigh section to untab all those. You untab this section here, right? See, and then the thigh breaks. That's the first break. Second thing on the second side. It can be a little bit hard. You can use a knife or a screwdriver. I'm sorry, but I couldn't get the tolerances correct. So then you have it like that. Okay. And now the second bit, that's a bit tricky, but you'll get it. The second tab needs to be positioned with this thread here. So you need to rotate the thigh until you get it here. And once you get it here, then you just move this part and it untaps instantly. And what you get is a thigh that's broken into 3 pieces, right? Once you get that, you need to start rotating the lower leg to the, you basically want it in the position like that. So you need to rotate the lower leg like this, and then you just tab it, that bit you tap here, and the long bit you tap here. So that's the way it should go, like this. You need to fiddle a little bit with the position of this. This needs to go back in because the leg will need to bend more. Okay, so once you do that, you should find the proper alignment, and once you find the proper alignment, you should get a thing like this. Ah, this one's a bummer. That one goes in all the time. So anyway, and the bottom's gonna look like that, right? This bit here, unfortunately, it's gonna just stay like this. You can fold it in, just leave it. But before you tap that one, you need to transform the other leg, and then they need to tap together, like so. We have to do this. We have to, sorry, struggling with the light. So we have to align it here. We have to align it here. Maybe I'll just turn this bloody thing off. No, it's not gonna work. So you have to align it with the, hole, and then it's just gonna unclick, hide it, and then rotate in, unfold that, and get this bit, get it a little bit, yeah, that's good. And now, once you have all that done, you just need to find the proper position, lock it here, and then lock it here, and then lock it here. Okay, and then just push it tight, and there, this is what you get. This is how it looks. Okay, good, all good. And now for the engines, you can either store them back in this hole, or you can try positioning them in this hole. That's gonna put them a little bit in the back, or this is what this part comes in. It kind of rotates, so you can store them in this square bit. So you can just put it here. Okay, one, and the other. Then the rotor, and we're done pretty much. The last bits, sorry. Mine's a bit loose. As I said, it's a prototype thingy. So the last bits is the landing gear. You untab it here, and you just lock it like that. And with the second one is the same. Just untab it and you lock it like that. And then the front, but mine, as I said, mine's not locking in. So I'm just gonna leave it on a friction position, and it will sit down eventually. So this is what you get with landing gear, right? I just put the engine there, and that's good. This is the final result. Okay.